Hi, welcome to Tantra's Oracle. Thank you for joining me today. So today I'm going to be doing a reading on Namrud. I'm saying his name right. Namrud Tessema. Okay. He went missing on October 22nd of last year in Mercer, Wisconsin. He was 46 years old at the time. His birthday is coming up June 8th of this year. He'll be 47. So before I get into his reading, a little bit about him. He was, I think, from New York, but he was doing a spiritual journey. He was going to different places, looking into the different cultures. I believe that's what they said. He went missing in Wisconsin. So they haven't heard from him since, I think they said his sister FaceTimed him the day before, whatever it was. And that was the last time that he was heard from or seen, was the next day, the 22nd. So I looked into him, and so it's some things coming out with him. It's like he met his fate at that moment. But with him, I see his fate was his spiritual, would come from his spiritual journey, him on his spiritual journey. But what I'm getting from him is that this is a male that's involved with him being his disappearance. Okay. But what I have here is it's a male. He met. It's like he met this male during his spiritual journey because he was searching for higher consciousness. He was looking to heal some things within himself, emotionally, mentally, whatever the situation was. But it's like he was on a healing journey. And he was also seeking higher consciousness or trying to obtain a higher consciousness. But that is what linked him up with this person that he ran across, because I have a male coming into the picture, and this male has a lot of demonic, devilish energy with him. And it's like he didn't, it's like you know somebody, but you don't really know them. So he's in a strange place, a place he doesn't know, with people he really doesn't know, trying to understand things that he really don't understand, or he's seeking to get a deeper understanding of some things. So he's around a lot of unknown things, or unknown places, unknown people, and he got mixed up with somebody. Okay, but on this journey of him trying to heal and ascend, he met a deceptive person. It's like he didn't see this person for who they really were. And it's a lot of pain and suffering, even with him and probably with this other person as well. And that's probably what linking them together, because they're both trying to heal a lot of the pain and suffering that they may have encountered. Now, pain and suffering doesn't have to be physical. It could be you trying to struggle with some things, or you suffering through some things that you're trying to work through, and you can't work through them on the level that you're on. So, but with this male that he ran across, I'm seeing, now I don't know anything about him. I don't know his personal life, none of that. So this doesn't necessarily have to be him. It could be the man that he encountered, because I see somebody dealing with a lot of sexual things. Could be a sexual identity. They trying to, not if am I a man or a woman, not that, but your sexual preference. Okay. Because I see that with him, not necessarily saying it is him. It could be somebody it's because I got somebody feeling some type of way about him, and it's like you lose control of your emotions, and it's also love in there as well. Because here I have some secrets involved in here with this man carrying some secrets. This man carrying the secrets is the evilness and wickedness and the pain and suffering, and also the sexual identity, and like I said, like the sexual preference or whatever you want to call it. But this person could also have been a liar and tried to be manipulating with him as well. What else I'm getting on him? So I feel like he may not have seen certain things because I got lust coming in here. That's why I say it's sexual energy with this person, because even though I don't know, it doesn't mean that he looked at that person in that way. That person could have looked at him in that way. So I'm getting that. But I am picking up somebody being deceased as it relates to somebody that they're connected to, like a friend or associate, something like that. But it's coming from somebody you met, and then that meeting of that person led to this whole outcome, because maybe you could have ignored some signs that you should have been paying attention to with this person that you didn't really look at. And maybe you just like, okay, brushed it off, or you saw it, and once you saw it, it was too late. Okay, it could have been something like that. So right now I'm going to pull some cards on him to see what comes out. Him. Okay, so here right off I have faded relationships and regrets. Okay, faded relationship means that whatever the relationship is, and it could be any type of relationship, not have to be romantic, with friendship. Okay, some happened between that person and you, and then somebody having some regrets, and that is what led to the fading relationship, or the fading relationship caused some regrets. Okay, that popped out right there. Okay. So I have here, like I said, that unknown thing, unknown person, unknown place. You somebody foreign to you. You don't know who this person really is. You might meet somebody, you get to know them, but you don't really know them. And you could be he was in a place that he probably had never been to before. Strange people, strange place, strange feelings, whatever it is going on here. I have somebody crossing over, and then I have somebody here that you would look to for support. So like I said, you probably could have became friends with this person, or was trying to become friends with this person, and you thought this person was somebody that you can lean on, but some things happen. Okay, so got that going on. Okay, so now I have a deadly encounter or a setup. And then here I have a female coming into play here. Okay, and this female is it could be it's a mother. Okay, as well. So these cards, somebody being restricted in some things, somebody being traumatized child, a devil, and then the depression. Okay, so somebody could have been dealing with some things. Like I said, we got a devilish person that he encountered along the way. Okay, so clarify these cards. Okay, so with the person that you, like I said, somebody that you thought that would be there for support, or that you go to for support, or to talk to, whatever the situation is. Okay, we got that person being rebellious in some type of way, but it's also somebody being naive to the situation that they're in. So you're dealing with a rebellious person, but you think this person is there for you, but this person is actually got some things going on with them. You could enjoy spending time with this person, have a good time with this person, but this person is also rebellious. But in that, you're not aware, he's not aware of the situation that he's in by dealing with this person. So somebody is crossed over, passed away. Okay, with that, I have chaos. So it's a chaotic situation. A lot of things was going on surrounding that. And then, like I said, It was an emotional response. Like, so something had to happen because you already can't start it out with the regrets and a fading relationship. That's the first two cards that came out. So whatever the relationship he had, they had a falling out. He had a falling out with somebody, but then it was some regrets with that as well. So I have the chaos coming out with that, and some illegal activities with that chaos. This is illegal activities or somebody using some type of drugs. Okay, so it was a chaos. So somebody could have flipped out because they were using drugs, okay, and caused somebody to cross over. But it could just be the illegal activity, okay, from this chaos. And that going back to this person here that, like I said, you was looking for support, or that y'all were there to support each other, but this person was rebellious, and maybe, like I said, you didn't know who this person really was. You didn't understand the situation you were in by dealing with this person. And also, you could have just enjoyed spending time with that person too. It could be both. Okay. Now, there is a Facebook page for him. I'm going to link it in the description box. Like with the Facebook. Okay, yeah, Facebook page. With that, and his, like I said, his birthday is coming up today. The 8th. His birthday is today, the 8th. Okay. And so you go on there for information, more information about him. Okay, so here, like I said, somebody that you really don't know. It's an unknown, some foreign things to you, okay? And with that, I have somebody who's only thinking about themselves, sexual activity, or sexual partner. Like I said, it's some type of sexual thing going on here, okay? Now, this could be somebody who's thinking about themselves in a sexual way. Like, and what I mean by this, what they want, okay, as it relates to sexual activity or sexual partner, because there's some things that's not known. So maybe you don't know this person is looking at you in that type of way. Okay, but that goes back to, like I said, this chaos behind this person crossing over and this rebellious person that you're dealing with. But it's also connected to this female here as well, this mother, whoever this female is. And if it's not a male looking at him in a sexual way, but that's what I'm getting, it could be a female connected to a male. And the female was the one that had a male person that didn't like the situation. Like, say, I don't like you hanging out with this person. I don't like you dealing with that person, for instance. Okay, so I got a female here, okay? So this female is a pregnant, this is a mother, okay? A female that has a child or she's pregnant. Then I have that coming out with the father and the child. So like I said, this could have been a couple. And because it's going back to this sexual activity, sexual partner. But it's some things about this person, the sexual activity or the sexual partner that you don't know. And it could be that they got somebody else, like I just said. Because it's also going back some chaos here connected to that female. And I'm not saying that it don't even matter if he tried to talk to this female, she wanted to talk to him. They thought it could have just been somebody thinking, because he could have just not even been in that thinking about that, but you cross paths with someone. Because everybody who said they're spiritual and ain't necessarily doing no spiritual journey, they just like how it sounds to say it. Okay. Okay, because also with this female, I'm having that connected to a deadly encounter or setup, which is also connected to somebody crossing over and is connected to the person, like I said, that you two could be supportive of each other in some type of way. So let me see. What's going on with this deadly encounter? or setup. Daily encounter or setup. Okay. So with this deadly encounter setup, I have how you're going to handle it. Somebody's trying to figure out how they're going to handle a situation. Okay. How you're going to handle it, how you're going to heal from it, how you're going to deal with it. Plotting on somebody or setting somebody up. You got this girlfriend in the mix, okay? And someone that you know, someone from his past, someone that he has some type of history with. It don't matter if you know him 3 weeks, you have history with this person. Okay, so that means it's not a stranger, somebody you just met that at that moment. Okay, so all of that is what this deadly encounter. So you got the deadly encounter coming up with this female here trying to figure out how she's going to how somebody's going to resolve a situation, but it's going back to this female once again coming out, and I have another female right here. Okay, because I also have a mother coming up with him too, because I have, like I said, yeah. It's all of how somebody looked at him, how their perception of him. So it doesn't have to be true. It just can be that person's perception. Okay. And then like I said, from the get-go, we got a fading relationship. So you had a falling out with somebody. Okay. So we got that female in there and a male too. Okay. So now I'm going to go into these other cards to see what comes out with them. Okay, so here I have trafficking, which is it just means some type of illegal activity, no matter what it is, drug trafficking, sex trafficking, whatever it is, it's some type of illegal activity. Then I have a fight going on. So the fight is an actual physical fight or somebody dealing with some things internally, you battling some things, okay? And then here you have somebody needs help. So it's some type of illegal thing happening and it's a fight going on here and then that fight caused somebody to need some type of medical or help, okay, some type of assistance. Okay. So, right here in your head. Okay, so now I have the violence coming out, okay, under the trafficking. So whatever the illegal activity, whatever the illegal thing was, it was relating to some type of violence. And then here we have in the fight, okay? And this can be both you get into a physical fight and also you dealing with some things as well. Because in the first part, I had somebody trying to figure out how they're going to handle or deal or heal from a situation that they're in. And then here I have the sun, and the sun could be your prosperity and your abundance, because I have that connected to him as well. But it also means your happiness. Okay. So somebody could have been fighting for their happiness. Okay. So I don't want you to mess up my happiness. Okay. And now we have the betrayal coming out. We're here. Somebody needs some help. But then he was betrayed as well. So, like I said, it could have been a setup. Somebody setting you up. We got a lot of scammers. We got a lot of people out here just doing stuff to get money or use people and they hide behind spirituality and they hide behind whatever, that person needs at that moment. Okay. Because I got with this person is a devil, like a lot of demonic, devilish, wicked energy with these people or this person. Hiding in spirituality. Okay. So here I have a victim. So he was victimized. I got the victim, the illegal activity, and the violence together. Okay. And then next to victim, I have this with this. Okay. Then I have, which means somebody is trying to hide something. They're trying to hide the truth of what really happened. So since somebody is trying to hide something, they're trying to hide something. The fact that somebody is hurt. They need some type of care. They need some type of assistance. And that's the betrayal. You didn't help somebody. So you get into a fight, a violent altercation, because we already got the deadly encounter or a setup. We have somebody being set up and we have a deadly encounter and have somebody crossing over. And then I have this. So it's like something happens, and instead of letting the person get the help or helping the person get to the help that they need or bringing the help to them, you just cover everything up so you don't have to face anything. Mm. So once again, I got submissive. So somebody is going along with whatever the situation is. Somebody is going along with this. Okay, because we already know that it's a setup. And then next to the submissive, I have chaos coming out. Once again, we had that in the first part, but the chaos with this chaos about somebody's happiness or their success. Okay, and then the chaos also connected to this and this, the fight and the kill. Okay. And then now I have this mom coming in. So it's a female in here somewhere that betrayed him. Okay. And this female is also trying to hide some things about somebody needing assistance. So they know, but they're not saying. So I don't know who this friend was that contacted or reported him missing. Whoever, I don't know if it's a male or a female. I don't know. But somebody is hiding the truth and they know exactly where he is, what happened, or whatever, but they're trying to act like they don't know. Mm. So here you have somebody trying to decide what they're going to do. This is somebody trying to figure out what they're going to do to you. Okay. Yeah, somebody trying to see how they're figuring out what they're going to do. Because I just got in the first part, somebody trying to figure out how they're going to heal or deal with a situation, and somebody going along with it and what they're going along with. Okay, and then here, the karma. Okay, somebody feeling karmic. This, like, that's what you deserve. That's what you get. Okay, whatever the situation is. Somebody feel like it was karma. But then I have here family, a family connection. Like I said, I got the mother, a father with a child. So it's a couple here hiding the truth about somebody needing help. Okay. They're lying to the 911. I'm calling to get assistance, but they already know what's going on, but they're hiding it. This female. And I got a divine partnership in here, so I know with that spiritual thing going on. What they call it? People. I don't know. They call them people like they try to act like it's a couple, but they may not act like they're a couple because they could be trying to scam, like I say, you into getting people. The man may try to scam women, and the women scam the men to try to pull them in into to get money from them, to bribe them, or not necessarily a bribe, but to suck money out of them to use the people. Okay, but oh, this is what you need to do for this spiritual journey. This is what you need to do for this money, or what you know. I don't know. Okay, so now I have somebody doing something that's not morally right. But they're going along with it. They know it's not right, morally, but they're going along with it anyway. Where is it? Okay, with this, they're going along with it. And then here I have this as a friend involved in it. Okay, and the friend is bringing the chaos, and also they're bringing this, the karma. So, and like I said before, this person is hiding some things, some secrets, because this is the secrets coming out right here. Secrets that these people are hiding. Somebody is hiding. This female is hiding stuff. She's the one that betrayed him. Whoever this female is, she's the one that has betrayed him. Now this card fell out. The soul of a person. Okay, this person's soul. So with this, I have this person's soul transition, moving, endings, moving forward. Okay. So that means that person's soul has completed what it's here to do. Okay. Something happened going on with his head because I keep hearing my head is right here. Okay. Like I said, drug use, illegal activity. Somebody could have gave him something because this is something being ingested into the body or taken into the body. Okay. For this. So this is Namrud Tessema reading. Okay. And like I said, I'm going to connect the Facebook group page or his page for the search group, I think it's what it's called, in the description box below if you want to go on there and look. And like I said, today is his birthday. So let's try to get, I just want to get the information out. If you haven't heard about him, go look it up and see if you can help the family find him and bring him home. And thank you for watching.